welcome to another studio vlog. I went to Starbucks. I was cleaning yesterday and I found a gift card that has like $30 on it. So I used that today. So I ended up getting a vanilla oat milk latte. It's pretty good. And boy, has it been a week. I feel like I have not done that much artwork. I have been busy. My cat got sick this weekend, so that was a whole thing. He's okay. He just had a very infected paw that luckily I caught in time. I noticed that he was licking it gradually more and more over the past few days before we brought him into the hospital, and then he wasn't really putting any weight on it, and I was like, their vet was closed, so I was like, do we need to go to emergency hospital, because technically it's not an emergency, but if we wait it's gonna get worse. And so on my day off we just kind of hung out at the emergency vet for 6 hours. It was a long time, just because his paw wasn't, obviously an emergency. And so there was a lot of like urgent emergencies that came in, so he just kept getting pushed back. But it's okay. They had a bathroom. We got some food. Just kind of hung out. Fun fact, you may or may not know, I don't know if I've said this, but I used to work at an animal hospital, an emergency animal hospital. So I feel like if I didn't work at an animal hospital, I probably would have been worried because they kept him in the back for like 2.5 hours. But since I've worked at an animal hospital, I kind of know what goes down in the back, per se. So I wasn't really worried. I knew that he was probably just sitting on the counter, and, as like urgent emergencies came in, the vet kind of had to be pulled to those. So I wasn't worried. My fiance was like, why is he in the back so long? And I kind of had to like explain, what happens in an emergency hospital and how it works. Yeah. So if any of you guys work at a vet hospital or a vet clinic, props to you, because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's like not so much the animal, but it's the clientele that's difficult, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that was a tangent. So yeah, so he's fine. Maybe I should go get him. Let me see if I can go get him. I'll be right back. Here he is, cone and all. He's kind of he just kind of gives up. He's accepting the cone, but he's not having it. He's just like a really large cat. Okay, I'm gonna go put him back. He's kind of like, put me down. Yeah, so he's doing fine. He just has to wear a cone for 10 days. The first day he just kind of gave up on life and was like, why is this cone on me? He didn't really eat. Just like running into everything, as they do when you first put a cone on him. And now he's kind of like not happy about it, but has accepted that it's his fate. So yeah. Yeah, so we ended up bringing my cat to the hospital, and then my Final Cut Pro has just been giving me problems. It doesn't save thing. I don't even know. I have no idea. It's like not saving certain clips, and it's like some of the files are corrupted. I don't know why. I don't really know the bells and whistles of Final Cut Pro. I just kind of know how to get around it, and so that's kind of been giving me problems. So I've lost a bit of footage that I didn't initially back up, which is fine. And I ended up somehow getting around it and I was able to upload the video. So I kind of spent all day Saturday trying to figure that out. I didn't figure it out. And then Monday, I figured out how to upload it from the program. And yeah, it's just, so hopefully when I try to do this video, I'll be able to figure it out, because that was kind of a nightmare, just because I don't know how to really fix those kind of problems when they come up. They come up before and I just don't really know how to fix them. So I feel like I need to educate myself more on Final Cut Pro. And yeah, so I did that. And then I've kind of slowly been working on getting my fall collection together. I did a fall print, or I did 2 fall prints, or no, I have 4 fall prints. Oh my god. So I'm gonna insert the footage of, or the time lapse of me creating one of those. Okay, so I wanted to show you all of the fall prints. I think I showed some of them in my last video, but this is the one that I was currently working on. Or not, sorry, I wasn't currently working on it. I filmed it like a few days ago, but this is it. It's just, you know, some fall leaves. This right here, I don't know how I feel about this. This is like more Christmassy, but you know, it is what it is. So I have this, and then I made this print, but I ended up putting a coffee cup right in the center. So it's like a coffee cup on top of leaves. So I have that one too. And then this is the pumpkin one, which I believe I showed last time. And then I don't necessarily know if this is fall. It's kind of fall-y, like fall mushrooms. You know, it has fall colors in it. This is like one of my favorite prints that I've done. And then the pumpkin patch, which I only have 2 left of these, and once they're gone, they're gone. And then the Hello Fall print. So actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6. I thought I only had 4, but I have 6. And then, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm waiting. I ordered a stamp from No Issue, and I wanted to show you how it turned out. So this is the stamp. So I originally wanted to get a smaller stamp, but something happened with the lettering that's in my logo. It needed to be bigger, and they just needed to expand the stamp, which is fine. But this is how it turned out. I was doing a test print. I probably should have, because now this mailer is useless, so wasn't the smartest move on my part, but this is what it looks like. I'm so excited that I finally have a stamp. I do want to get another one that is a please do not bend stamp, so I'm working on that. And yeah, I feel like I need to get one with my address too, but you know, that's getting my ahead of myself, because I just got this in the mail yesterday actually, and I just opened it. So very excited for this. I'm going to be using this because I have been using little stickers that I kind of just put in the corner of the mailer. And I mean, they were working, but I wanted something larger that people can recognize. And I used the stickers to hold the tissue paper together. So love that. And now I think that's all of the updates that I have currently. But I really want to paint some coasters. I have been wanting to paint coasters for such a long time, probably 2 years, and I just haven't gotten around to it. And I just hit the camera. I think we're good. And I haven't gotten around to it. And so I think now is the time to do that. I don't know how many I'm going to paint today. I'm hoping to get 2 out of 3. Okay, so I just ran out of space on my memory card. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I wanted to do 3 designs. So I wanted to do a pumpkin one, like a fall leaf one similar to the art print, and maybe some mushrooms. And I don't know how many I'm gonna get to, but I'm hoping to do like 2 out of 3. So I'm gonna try to do that.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow, and the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I have the hiccups. So I finished them. They were interesting to paint. I'm using gouache. Probably should use acrylic, but I have the colors of the gouache paint, so I'm using gouache. It just soaks up the water a lot, which is fine. But I kind of like the texture of how it turned out. So this is the pumpkin one, which if you can see, like right here, it's really saturated. And then the lighter parts is where I added the paint and the water. But I actually I don't mind it. I actually really like it. And then the fall little leaf coaster, I cut out the cranberry. So I just did these leaves. So yeah, and then the next one I want to do is the mushroom one. So I'm hoping to get these up and running like the first week of September. I don't really have a day. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a pre-order situation, because I am hand painting all of them and I want them to come in sets of 4. And I kind of want people to be able to kind of pick what they want. So I want to give people the option, if they want to do all pumpkin, to do that, or if they want to do like 2 pumpkins and 2 leaves, or 2 leaves and 2 mushrooms, whatever they want. So I'm going to try to get that set up. And then I also want to give the option of doing a rounded coaster, because I have rounded ones too. So there's a lot for me to do. I also have to get like my fall email ready, and I'm running out of time, but it's okay. I am learning to not try to get everything done in the mornings that I also have to work. So I'm trying to take the pressure off myself. I can't say I'm doing a fantastic job, but I'm trying. Especially when I have like a million things to do, but it's okay. Yes, so I'm very excited for these coasters, so keep an eye out. Or if you're not subscribed to my email, I would love it if you would subscribe to my email. All you have to do is just go to my website, which I will put right here, and then on the homepage there is a section for you to do that, and that way you will know when these guys will be released. All right, I think that I've chatted quite enough. It was a pretty chatty video, but I had a lot of updates, so if you guys made it to the end of this video, seriously, high five, because it was chatty. I believe I'm going to end the video here. I need to clean up my space. It is a hot mess right now. There's stuff everywhere. I can't handle it anymore. So I'm gonna clean this up and then I'm gonna go to work. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a lovely week, and I will see you next week. Bye.